Hi everyone, I'm Celeste and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are focusing on being flaming hot in a good way, not in a Cheetos dusty kind of way. Instead, we are going to be using Flaming Hot Cheetos bags when you are done with them. Instead of throwing them away, let's turn them into something fun. This is just a really fun repurposing project that I wanted to upload right before Valentine's Day, so you maybe can create a flaming hot top for yourself and feel amazing any time of the year. Because who needs a holiday to feel hot? Or like chocolatey or stuff. Sorry. That was actually a really big chip. Actually, are these chips? What do they call these things? Like, they're just called Cheetos, right? Does everyone else know that they're just called Cheetos? Like, is that a thing? So if you're new to my channel, hi and welcome. I'm CelesteOrchid. I've been cosplaying and sewing since 2005. I've won numerous awards across the United States of America, and if you have not clicked that red button down below that's not the same color red as this bag, what are you doing? You need to do that already so you can keep up with all my future content. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into this fabulous, recyclable, crazy top. I am using 3 Cheetos bags. These were completely finished by yours truly because I'm just that kind of person who loves Cheetos. Also, get some red fabric. Doesn't matter what kind. This is your lining. You may recognize this from some earlier projects. I'm just using a basic bodice pattern. To begin this project, make sure that your bags are nice and empty and that you save them. Go ahead and open the backing of it so you don't ruin the front graphic. Open the bottom part by slowly peeling it open. Now, if it gives you a little bit of problems, feel free to use your scissors to snip the bottom part. Just get it all the way open to lay nice and flat. Do this to all of the bags that you have that you need necessary for your top. For me, that was actually 3 bags. I should note that this is actually going to become a crop top. Taking a wet paper towel, I'm going to wipe down the inside so it does not dirty up my sewing machine or my fabrics. For the first part of the bodice, I'm going to make sure that it lays very nice onto the graphic front. So I'm folding one of the bags in half and then I'm going to pin the front piece of the bodice on the fold. With the other 2 bags, I made sure they were right sides together like a normal piece of fabric, and then I pinned the remaining bodice pieces to them. I didn't have enough space for the back piece, so I added that to the remainder of the front bodice piece. Once I was happy with the positioning, I cut it all out. I should mention that once these get pierced by needles, the holes will be there forever. Just to make an extra note, I am using these different scissors because I want to make sure that I get the cut as close as possible. This is not fabric scissors. Do not use fabric scissors for anything that is not fabric. The red fabric I'm using is an extremely thin lining fabric. I've had this for several years. I don't even know what it is anymore. I didn't want the Cheetos bags to be sitting too close to my skin, so I decided to cut 2 layers of fabric for extra comfort. Because I already had the pattern pieces cut out on the Cheetos bags as my pattern on my red fabric, I pinned every piece down on folded fabric and cut it out. I have every piece pinned together. I'm going to do a basting stitch around the edges to keep the piece in place. Make sure to have a long stitch. If it's too small of a stitch length, it's actually going to act like scissors and cut the bag, and it's a really big hassle to fix that. So, heed my warning. Make it a long stitch. A long one. And then do this for all pieces. That means both left and right sides, the middle and back pieces. You want to make sure that these don't go anywhere. It's so much easier this way, by the way. It's so much easier. Now that our bodice pieces are looking amazing, let's go ahead and start pinning them all together. Make sure you have right sides facing and they are in the right spot. If you did everything the same way as me, you should have almost a continuous, seamless bag of Flamin' Hot Cheetos bodice. It looks pretty cool if you ask me, but if I had more pieces of a Cheetos bag, I think I could have made it look a little bit better, but I only had 3. So from here, make sure you pin it together. Don't put it on your body either. That's gonna hurt. And then go ahead and sew it all together. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna come into the middle of this making of Cheeto video because I just got something super important in the mail today. While I have you guys here, I want you to see it too. So I got my package from of a brand new black milk package I got. Now, I ordered this the day it dropped, and then I missed it at my post office. So then it got shipped back, unfortunately. So I had to purchase shipping. Brand new black milk package. Oops. What is all this? They had to double ship all of this because there's so many invoices. We don't care about that. Today we are showing off the Piranha Plant Maxi dress. I'm so excited. By blackmilk. Nintendo collaboration. I think it'll look really great with my hair. First impressions, it's in a plastic bag. Let's see what it looks like. This is kind of the same style dress as the Mew dress that I opened in October 2020. Oh, wow. I am so shocked. Okay, so on the website, they do not show that the piranha plants are actually like this nice, shiny kind of like print on its own. Okay, my ring light's over here. So if you guys didn't know, I'm actually using a ring light now. I used to use one, but now that it's on my desk, it's so much better. Okay, so this is the dress itself. This is a multi-layered maxi. And what I mean multi-layered is it has the inside and then it's got 2 layers of skirt. Ruffle. God, I'm an idiot. I should know these terms because I like fashion and I don't right now. So I'm an idiot because I'm too excited. It's really fun because this is a very nice evergreen kind of color. The piranha plants, they are super shiny. I didn't expect that. They're so metallic, so yay! I like it. I'm excited. Now this is more bold than the Mew dress. Is it the same cut and style? Yeah, this is kind of big. Okay, for starters, we are going to shift downwards you. Then we're going to shift you downwards because I know for a fact my torso is short. You know, if my torso was the same size as my sister's, I'd be sexier than what I am now. But I don't think the world could have handled it, so God had to, like, nerf me from the get-go. Anyways, so this is what it looks like. Let's go see what it looks like on. So, hello. I'm here to tell you that I'm wearing my dress while holding a piranha plant, dress. Yeah. So, please like and subscribe this video. Wait, that doesn't make any sense if you like and subscribe this video. So what you should do is thumbs up this video and leave a comment on who is your favorite Mario character from any of the Mario games in the comment section down below. Holy crap, my boobs are showing there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is the dress. It is so much prettier than I thought. It looks so much nicer in person. So for those who don't know, my husband's main in Smash Brothers is Piranha Plant. This is a very unique dress. You can't tell, but all of these little like shiny things on this dress is Piranha Plant. So, me wearing it and feeling amazing. You can see how it looks here. I love it. I love it a lot. Look, can't you see? Look how nice. This is so nice. I love it. I don't even want to take it off. I love it. Maybe I should do the rest of the DIY in this dress. Wouldn't that be fun? Just, yeah. I feel like it's just like focusing all right here. Not safe for work, friendly. I don't think it looks any better with my hands there. I love this. I love this. Oh, I'm sorry, microphone. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, my little baby. On a side note, I decided to the top by sewing next to the seam to create a double seam. Not necessary, but I think it will give it a little bit extra spice. Got it? Got it? Okay, anyways. Next, I'm pinning the in half, and I'm going to even out the hemline. I'm using this extra super long ruler that my roommate has. It's really nice. I highly recommend getting a super nice ruler. And then marking out how I want to cut out the top of the bodice. Not making sure, like, it's not really marking that well with a pen, by the way. And I'm just going to go ahead and mark it. I go back over it with a marker later. And then cut off the bottom. Now I'm just going to do a basting stitch at the bottom so it lays flat. So I actually needed some bias taping. I didn't have any that I wanted to use, so I decided to pull out the Christmas ornaments and just take some red ribbon from there. I thought this would be appropriate just to recycle some red ribbon from Christmas time. So that's what we're gonna do. I decided to remove the wire that's within the ribbon. This way it wouldn't break or have any problems when I'm sewing the ribbon down. Now I'm sewing the ribbon first at the bottom of the bodice like a bias tape. So I'm sewing it down on one side, flipping it over, and then top stitching that down. I'm going to be doing the same thing with the top of the bodice, making sure that it is completely covered. After I finished binding off the edges, I added a separating zipper for the back, and then I used the rest of the ribbon for straps to hold the bodice up. And that is my Cheetos top. Luckily, this tutorial did. That's not what I'm trying to say. So, this top did not take that much materials. It was actually a lot of fun to make. I used 3 bags of Cheetos, and look at all the salvages that I have from the actual bodice itself. Obviously, my fabric, I have some leftover cuts. I only cut this much off, and the rest of the bags actually got thrown away, so I don't know how much is left, but I have also just this little bit of Christmas ribbon left over. I usually have a lot of ribbon, but I guess I've used it a lot in other of my previous cosplay projects. So being a hoarder does pay off in these dark times. So if you have any projects that you are currently working on, let me know with a comment down below. I've been saying that a lot in this video, but you know, it's okay. I love talking to you guys. In the pandemic, it's kind of lonely, but you know, it's okay. That's why we have social media. And if you haven't checked out any of my other videos floating around me, like up here, that'd be cool if you check them out. Make sure to stay inspired, be creative, and I will see you in a future video. Bye! Bowser, you want to say bye? No, he's being a good dog.